So we're looking forward to the future. We're excited. But somebody I'm also very excited about is a gentleman right behind me here. It's my pleasure to introduce him because I've had the opportunity to get to know him since just before he started his first term as governor. He's a person that is totally committed to Michigan. His relentless positive action has absolutely made a difference. And it's an honor to have him here today, not only showing his support for the arts and for this project, but also for all of Northern Michigan. We can't thank him enough for what he does, and can't thank him enough for being here today. Governor Snyder.
Well, thank you. This is simple, folks. This is about as good as pure Michigan gets. But let me put a different perspective on it for you a little bit, because this is about the arts. And one of the unique things about the arts, whether you're talking paintings, fashion design, architecture, music, performance, is it's a unique thing to each and every one of us. When we see something of the arts, each of us puts our own personal interpretation on that. And that's something truly special. So let me share to you what I see by being on the stage today. It's a little bit different when I think of the arts in the context of this center. If you look around, look to your left, look to your right, you'll see a young person. We've got a lot of young people here today. And that's what I see with this center. This is about creating a place for our young people, our kids and their kids, and a place to stay. This is about the future of our children and having them live, work, and play in Michigan. And that's something truly special. If you stop and think about it, what does it take to create that special environment for these young people? Obviously, it takes a job, a career opportunity. And we've worked really hard on that. And we've made huge progress over the last few years in terms of creating more career opportunities, a better path to those career opportunities. I'm very proud of that. We've got a lot more work to do, but we're on that path to be successful there. But there's a second thing that goes in addition to having an opportunity to have a career. It's about great quality of life. You need both elements to be successful. And they're symbiotic, if you think about it. They depend on one another. If you want great quality of life, you need a successful economy that has the resources to reinvest. And that's where I thank the donors for their generosity. Many people have done well, but they're reinvesting by giving to the arts. And it turns around if you want a strong economy, as I said, and we want to keep these young people here, you have to have great quality of life. So they go together. So when people talk about one side or the other, that's a mistaken discussion. It's a marriage of those two things. And we're so fortunate already when you look at this area. As David said, this is one of the most beautiful places in the world. Look out there. It's natural beauty. And it's something we truly do enjoy and actually have fun with. So I can tell you one of the fun things I get to do as governor is I try to remind the other governors in the United States, particularly the Great Lakes governors, that 4 out of the 5 Great Lakes prefer Michigan. So we have the natural beauty. But to be open with you, there's more than that. And that's what the arts are about. This is beauty made by people, by individuals, by artists, by each and every one of us. We're all artists in our own way. And this is a place to showcase that. So if you think about it and you want great success for the long term, not for the short term, we're doing something special here in terms of saying our economy's doing well, we're on a path to success, but we're building that quality of life. We're enjoying the natural beauty, and we're enjoying the beauty of what other humans can do and what we can do together. That's something you should be really proud of. So I ask that we give a big round of applause to all the wonderful people on stage that made this happen, all the great donors and the people that made this work. There's more work to be done, but let's recognize all the great donors and hard work. Because if I have my information right, this is the groundbreaking. And this is supposed to be done by 2018, if I have that right. And I think I'm still in office, so I may have another shot to come back. So as you think about this, I'm proud to be here today to say thank you to all of you for making this happen. I hope you're excited the same way. But I also was excited to have the opportunity to come share a little bit different perspective than what you might have thought when you thought of the center coming. Because there will be fabulous performances here that you can really get excited by. There can be great meetings, great environment, and it adds to all this. But in the end, what I get most excited by is saying it's the long-term future of Michigan. By having that great quality of life, by having these fabulous young people, when you look around to say, now they've got another special reason to stay right here and to make it even better. Thank you so much.